We're at a picnic area. We think we're at the right place. There's a nice bathroom here, but we're 9 miles up and down hills on a gravel road. You have to really want to come down here. I'm thinking Turner Mill is down this trail. So directions also said Turner Mill North River access. So around this circle driveway from the bathroom is a sign, but I don't think it's telling me too much more. Here's a Turner access, north and south. It's the 11-Point River. Greer Spring, we've been there previously. So there's the sign, and here's a short road to the river. So this is the access, Turner Mill North access, where you can get on the 11-Point River. And I see cars parked on the other side. So I've come to a fork in the road. I can hear the water to the right. I think this is just a little jaunt to look at the water. Oh, and kind of follow it to the side a little bit and maybe look up river. Oh, well, that's pretty. So as you come around a bend, you can see it through the trees. I don't think the video is picking it out. So it's right around this corner here. See it in there? There's another picnic area to the right. And there it is. Let's see what it says first. A village called Surprise. This is the Turner family. You can pause the video and read all about it. Clay Turner died in 1933. Then there's another one about the mill over here. Turner Mill. I always do this so you can pause the video and watch later. But there's what the mill used to look like. Down here in the middle of nowhere. This thing is huge. I cannot tell you how huge this is. I'm sure the internet can. It looks like there's steps to go down. Walk over here. So the south access won't really get you here. You have to drive down this 9-mile dirt road. Wow. So I can hear it. I don't know if you can get there, but there's a waterfall down that way. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Anyway. So he's going to go down there so we can show you how huge this thing is. How'd they get this big piece of metal out here? Okay. And how tall are you? Maybe 5'8". Maybe 5'8". Look how huge it is.
All right.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble. He's got it. Can you see the waterfall from there? Look upriver. No, the other way. Can you see it?
No, cannot.
Let's go down the road some more.
Okay.
The sun is kind of shining on this, but it says possession of enough power to operate the mill and the maintenance of the mill were ongoing concerns, so Turner abandoned the wooden wheel in favor of the turbine, which furnished power until 1915. The turbine was replaced by a 25-foot steel overshot wheel hauled to the site in sections by an oxen. So yeah, I was like, how in the world would you get that in here? Apparently by oxen and 25-foot steel sections. Logs were brought to the mill by floating them down the 11-Point River. Teams of oxen hauled the logs out of the river. At that time, roads were almost non-existent and very poor. Boy, I wish it was still here. There's 1941. There's 2020. Area is another trail, and I think that's going to take us to the waterfall, I hear. I always gasp when I hear water. Trail going over the top of it. I think this is the waterfall I saw. Could be. Kind of a precarious over the top of that fall, and I'm here and I hear more water. Go around this way. Oh, this is what I could see from the watermill. You can go below the rock or above that rock. Come up around a little higher. Look at it coming out of that cave. Wow. The bluff. Oh. So the water is that way, and the mill here, so you can visualize the water coming down and turning the mill. And I guess if you come from a canoe float trip, you have to walk up that stream in order to see it. It might be pretty cool to go ahead and walk up that stream all the way rather than the trail.